Come on now, what's burning in here? I'm trying to get some stuff did around here, and can somebody check on that? Come on now, I don't want to be, dealing with this. Check on it and make sure nothing's going wrong. Thank you. Come on now, Zapika. I know you're not complaining. And it's just always me and you. Look, I'm just warming up something. Something must have fell in the oven, and that's just what happened, okay? So I'm going back upstairs. I have something to do too. Okay, that's cool. Uh, what seems to be going on down here? I heard the uh, fire detector going off. Oh, hi, Miss Rose. It was just a misunderstanding. I guess, there was some food left over in the oven. It wasn't me, though. Oh, okay. Well, I just thought I heard you two girls down here talking, and then I didn't know what was going on with that. I'm just trying to be in a safer environment. I don't need to be having a fire going on. So we got to take some more precautions. Okay, yes, I understand. You know, um, I mean, I'll make sure I look out when I'm doing it, and I'll make sure I look out after someone else when they're doing it, so that if something goes wrong, that we can try to get uh, anything out of here that doesn't supposed to be here. So, all right, I'll come back and check on you all again because that fire detector usually doesn't never go off. So something is going on, and I'll have to find out. Hello. Okay, and welcome back. Hold on, let me adjust the microphone a little. Okay, so um, we're here again to talk about how we feel about treating others wrong. And we know from a show of hands, why don't everybody raise your hand if you feel you've ever done anyone wrong, or have you done anything wrong in your life? Okay, that shows about everybody's hands. Now, I want you all to give yourself a hand clap because you all are being responsible by admitting, first of all, that you have been wrong or you have wronged someone. So, with that being said, everyone, please give yourself a hand clap. Okay, so you well deserve that. And as I was growing up, they tell us to give ourselves a pat on the back. All right, you can also do that. And this is not to make fun or be funny. Okay, I really appreciate that you all are being very responsible right now. Okay, I know that when you do something wrong, you don't want to be faced with that wrong for the rest of your life, and you don't want to hear it all day. Sometimes you're already frustrated, and it's already embarrassing enough, right? Okay, so I am going to talk with you a little bit more about how you can get help from the shame or the embarrassment, okay? Now, you know when you do something wrong to someone, especially if they are someone you're gonna like later on, you just might feel embarrassed about it, right? Okay, I can see you over there. Now, any one of you can raise your hand and say what you think about this. I'll have you come up after I do a little bit more talking about it, okay? Yes, you, Sharice. Okay, I remembered your name. Now, I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of hard to remember all of you all's names, okay? We have a long process and a long way to go to finish up this program. And we want to make sure that every time that you come in, you are remembered of your wrong. And I want you to tell me, how does that make you feel, okay? Because some of us, believe it or not, we go home to someone who reminds us of the wrong that we have done, and they'll do it every day, maybe all day long. Isn't that something? Okay, so whether you're a male or female, this could be difficult, right? Okay, so I understand it could be very difficult, but we're going to have to move forward and press on and come into our maturity. Some of you are young, some of you are middle aged, and some of you are more experienced, okay? So I thank you all for coming in and like that. All right, so doing people wrong doesn't feel so wrong right away. Sometimes, in fact, we enjoy doing what we're doing, maybe out of ignorance, maybe out of just wanting to do something. You know, you ever been bored and you just want to do something? You ever been not so bored and you just still wanted to do something? So either way it goes, you just wanted to do it. Now you have to pay the consequences because the people that it affected were the people that you cared about or the people that were around you. So now they have to deal with it knowing that you did something wrong to them. How can they get over it? Well, if you are on the other end of it and you have experienced the same thing, you know that it's not so hard to get over it. It could take days, months, even years before this person could come to understand that you all could still have a relationship, a friendship, or whatever it is, a companionship, whatever kind of thing that it is that you're trying to do. All right? So, we understand that when someone does you wrong, you look at them in a different way. Now, everybody on the back table, you see there's a picture frame back there, and they're all turned over. I want you all to pick up a picture frame. Everybody, take your time, go and pick up a picture frame, all right? When you pick up that picture frame, I want you to tell me when you come back. And don't say it out loud right now. Just wait till you come back and tell me, what do you see on that picture frame, okay? So, I'll just wait maybe a couple of more minutes, and then as you all sit down, I'm going to start to point out a couple of you, and I want you to tell me, what do you see on that picture frame, okay? All right. If some of you need to take a bathroom break, you're adults, you're welcome to go to the bathroom. Okay? Go to the bathroom if that's what you need. If you need a piece of tissue, there's plenty of tissue on the back table there. All right? Don't forget. We'll be able to get some snacks in a little while. So, all right. So, want to get started with the picture frames, and I'm going to point to you. You don't have to say your name. And when I ask you, how do you feel about it? You don't have to come up here to the mic today. It'll take a lot of time. So just say it where you're at, okay? All right, so, yes, you right over there. What do you see on your picture frame? Well, I see a lady that's sad, and she has a lot of tears. Okay, so what do you get from that picture frame then? What do you think the message is there? Or might you need me to tell you? So you go ahead and tell me what you see, and then I'll tell you what it is or what I see, okay?
Yeah. I just see a lady that's sad. Possibly she could be a person that's sad all the time or withdrawn or something.
Okay, so that was a really good one. And what it is, when you first pick up that picture, you see her with tears. You see nothing but a sad lady. Okay, so if that's the picture that everyone is seeing every day, they're just going to say, hey, she's never happy. A non-happy person is always sad, but they don't know why. Or maybe they do know why and they can't do anything about it. Okay? So how would you feel if you see someone like that every day and you don't know how to help them? Maybe you want to help them and you don't know how to help them. Yes, you.
Uh, it will feel kind of like depressing. It could make everybody else around sad if they do care. Like if they're really not heartless, I think that they can probably think that it's really bogus for them, to not be able to help them. So maybe they would try to do something to help later on when they figure out what it can do.
Okay. Yeah, so that's a good one. It could be many thoughts about that. Okay, a lot of people might not want to come around that person because it's always sad. Maybe they did something to make that person sad and they're guilty about it, so they really won't come around then. But the other people might be sad, so they say, hey, if they're sad and I'm sad, we're just going to have a boo hoo party. What are we going to do? Okay, so those are some good answers. I thank you. I'm going to point to someone else and see what they see on their picture. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, the guy over there in the back.
Yeah, I see on this picture a person that's laughing all the time. And that's just what I get from the picture, a person that's laughing all the time.
Okay, so you got the laughing picture. Okay, now what do you get about that? Do you think that person's always happy or something just because they're smiling?
Yeah, from the way this picture looks, this person is really smiling great. It doesn't look like they're faking. It doesn't look like it's anything wrong with them at all.
Okay, but that could be false information. So I just want to let you all know, just from looking at that picture, people will automatically assume that you're just so happy or you're just so sad. You know, that person might not know how to do any facial expressions or emotions the right way. It's possible. It's very, very possible, okay? But it's kind of hard to think that someone's not going to be crying. Let me show and ask somebody if you see that person that's sad all the time next to the person that's smiling, what do you think that it can cause? Yes.
Um, I think that it will cause some conflict because that person could get sadder because they think that other person just always laughing around them, so they probably don't want to be around them, or they'll think that um, this person will never take them seriously or something.
Okay. That was really great. You're right. So, stop and think if you're sad all day and you're around someone that's smiling. And what if they're not even doing anything to try to make you smile? That could make you more upset because that person is so sad and they don't know how to get the smile that you have. So they can probably stop liking you a whole lot. Okay? So you see that your person is smiling, but that person over there that's crying could get really mad and do some really bad things to that person who's happy all the time. So they think. Because that person that's smiling all the time may be able to cover up a lot of pain that they're feeling, a disappointment or confusion or whatever that they're going through. So I just want to let you all know, just because you see that on the picture of the person doesn't mean that that's what it always is. Okay, so don't just assume or judge them just by the way they look. That can really hurt someone if you don't know what you're doing, okay? And you say, hey, this person's sad all the time. What if they're playing a prank? What if they're trying to get your attention so you can always be on their side, but they're never sad, but they're just playing sad around you? And now, I don't want you to go judging other people because of this, because uh, this could actually hurt other people. They don't want to show you their emotions for a reason. And I think that it's very important that you can respect that, that wish from a person. They don't want to let you know what their emotions is. Sometimes people have trust issues. They don't trust telling you, or maybe they just feel like, it'll cost too much more, so they want to keep it hidden or undercover. But if you think you see someone sad and you can help them, do what you can. If you see somebody happy, be happy with them. But the point is, don't try to bring them down or harm them or hurt them or make them sad just because you see them smiling all the time. It doesn't necessarily mean that that's what they are. Okay, and you definitely don't want to pick with them just because they are happy, and you're like, hey, I know they're not really happy. I'm the only one that knows, or a couple of us may know, but you want to make them sad. And you know they're already going through a difficult time, okay? So never think that someone doesn't have real emotions. That's the whole idea. Okay, so I'm going to point to someone else, and we have a lot of frames. We're going to try to get to everybody and see what you have in the frame. Okay. All right. Now, you in the back.
Yes.
Okay. So.
See a lovely couple.
A lovely couple. Okay. So what is this lovely couple doing?
They're hugging.
They're hugging, and what else?
And they're talking about joining.
Okay, wait.
us.
So what are their facial expression though? Are they smiling? Okay. Okay, so she got the picture where the couple is looking so happy. Do you really think they're happy in that picture?
Yes.
Okay, so you think that. Now, just suppose that someone is doing this and they're not so happy in their relationship. Don't assume that everything is perfect and then you try to, I hate to say it because some of you all in here has tried to take some smiles off of these couples' faces because they were smiling too much. They could have done it for the public, and we don't want to assume just because you see someone smiling, you know what it is. You're not the maker of their expressions. So let's not think that it's important to know all the time, okay? So what it is that you see a couple smiling sometimes and they're looking so happy, but they might not be just as happy, or they could be very happy. But what's it to you? What is the importance to you is what matters. Because when it comes to relationships, that's their relationship at the end of the day, not yours. So you shouldn't focus so much on how happy they are and you're so sad. Let it go. Sometimes you just have to let it go. And it's hard trying to help somebody if you know they need help and they don't want your help. What if they're not happy and you're trying to do everything to try to make them happy? That's nice of you. Keep up the good work and do what you can do, okay? Now we're going to go to the next person. And what do you see in your picture? I see a girl that really dresses really nice and looks like they have a lot of money. Okay. So the way they're dressing, it makes them look like they're having a lot of money, huh? And that's the first thing you see. Can I get somebody else over there to tell me what they see in the picture? When you first look at the picture, what do you think?
I think that they want us to join them on their side.
Okay, so that's a good one. And I want to get one more person. You say think that they want them to get you to join just by the way they're dressing. So this is how everyone thinks different. Yes, you. I
think the way they're dressing, they could possibly be trying to make someone jealous, because they're trying to outdo it, and they're just doing a lot in this picture. Okay, so you think they're trying to do a lot in this picture? Thanks for coming up here. You can go and sit down. Thank you. But as I said before, you don't have to come up to the mic to speak. It's okay. I'm gonna talk to everyone in the audience. I'm gonna pick a male this time. What do you see in that picture? I see a very beautiful woman, and it makes you want to think that you can get with them. Okay. So you see a very beautiful woman, it makes you think you want to get with them. Okay. Now, is this if you're with someone or if you're not with someone, or does that matter? It might not matter. The way she looks in this picture, it makes you think, hey, it doesn't matter if I'm in a relationship or not. I just want to try and see what it's like to be with someone that looks so good. Oh, okay. So we're not gonna judge you. We just wanted to see what people see in the picture, and we had a couple of different thoughts about it. Okay, so no one had the same thought about it. Okay, so that means when you look at a person and I look at a person, we could see different things about them. Okay. Next person, I want to pick a guy over there in the picture you have there, sir. Yeah. Hey, this person looks like a criminal. Okay. So the first thing you see on there is that the person looks like a criminal. What if it's not a criminal and you judge them and say that they're a criminal and they don't like that? That's going to really hurt their feelings because they could be very professional, right? Why do you say they're a criminal? Because they have on slacks, the shoes they have on, the hair, the hand movement that they have in here looks like they're about to throw up gang signs. Okay, so that's the first picture you get off of this person. Anybody else can see something on that picture that you would think about this person that so called looks like a criminal or a thug or something? Anybody? I just think that it could be a person that's a troublemaker. He looks like a troublemaker. Okay. So you're saying that he looks like a troublemaker. Okay, go back and sit down. Thank you. Okay, a troublemaker has a look sometimes. But isn't it in fact sometimes that troublemaker has to do a couple of things for you to think that they're a troublemaker? Anybody want to answer that for me? Yes? Yes.
Me?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Okay, so I said that. Okay, so isn't it in fact that a criminal or person has to do a couple of things before you think that they're a criminal? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so why is it that they have to do a couple of things? Can you tell me, can you answer that? Somebody over there? Yeah, I think that they have to do a couple of things because, when a person does something, that shows who they are. When they're acting around a person, so kind of like if they're shy, and all they do is promote being shy around people, they're going to think that person is shy for a long time. So if another person is doing crimes like stealing and robbing things, then you're going to think that they're a criminal forever. Even if they do turn around and they don't want to do it anymore, you're going to always think they're that. But a shy person, you might always think they're that, but it's better to think that the person is shy than to think that they're a criminal. So when they judge the person off of being a criminal, then it makes things more difficult for them or for the person to, trust them or something. Okay, so that definitely was a great answer, and you're right. Because a lot of times people do something in front of you, and just like the picture you all have sitting on the table, that's what people see about that person. And it could carry on for a long period of time. They might not do something but maybe one or two times. And it so hurts them because they're not that person anymore, but this is the way people are going to look at them. So how do you think they're going to feel if this is all that people think about them that's on the picture? All right, a couple of you ladies on the back. I want you to take the picture out of the picture frame. The ones on the in the back row. I want all of you all to take your pictures out the picture frame. Okay. All right. As you're taking your picture frame out. All right, so there's a second picture underneath that other picture that you have, okay? So I want you to take that picture, that first picture, and put it underneath there, because I might want to do this project. Because I usually tell them to ball it up and throw it away, but this time I might want to use it again. So take the picture and put the picture that's on the back in front of there, and then put it back in the frame for me. Okay, so now we're going to talk about your pictures, okay? What do you see in your frame? I see, uh, I see a this one's really hard. Okay. And I know it's hard for you all not to come up here, and that's okay. Well, I see, like it's a bald head lady in here, and she doesn't look very attractive. Okay. So she's kind of has a frown on her face, and you think that she just said because she doesn't feel attractive. Okay, so that's a hard one. Thank you. You can go sit down now. But before you saw a beautiful lady in that frame, right? Okay. So now, okay, yes. So we got a lot of times where people will say something about your first impression of them, basically. So that's pretty much what On the Rise is about. You know, just it's just basically a show uh, that you can enjoy by listening to. Okay, and we don't want to make people think that we're out here to judge. It's just for entertainment. You know, you get what you get out of it, and hopefully you can enjoy this entertainment that we're bringing forth to you. Um, but yes, we don't. Well, I don't really promote that here, and I'm sure anybody else that's coming together and working with me, they're not gonna promote the same thing or judging and everything like that, and pretty much. So, all right. So just listen to the next scene. All right. Can you can you hear me? Oh, okay. Can you put some water in the dog bowl to make sure the dog, don't get dehydrated? Thank you. Oh, you don't have to say anything. Wait, last time like the dog was just shaking. I'm like, what? The dog shaking? I'm like, oh, I forgot to put water in the bowl. So whatchamacallit told you about the Remy house? Yeah, I I was trying to get to know about the Remy house, and then I found out what it's about, but I heard it's gonna be closed for 2 weeks. Girl, I'm just trying to put you up on something. The Remy house is always open. Okay, so you should have been known about that. And now they're not opening up for like a year. It's more than 2 weeks. You missed out on the whole. I don't even know. They said they finna stop all the funding because of everything that's been happening with the COVID-19. What? That's not what I heard. I heard they only gonna be closed for like 2 weeks. No, they're gonna be closed for a year due to everything that's been going on. So I don't know what to say for you. Whoever told you about it, they could have been told you because they just closed up. What? Yeah, they just closed up, and because like one of my girls, they went up there yesterday, and they said they stopped everything yesterday. Really? Yeah. And whoever told you about it, they could have been told you about what was going on. You could have got some help over there with your bills and stuff. Wow. I'll give you the number and you can just call up there for yourself. Why whoever you was talking to, I hate to say it, but they could have gave you the number and so you could have just went up there. Oh, wow. Yeah, they could have gave me the number, but I mean I just I trusted them, so I was like, okay, they'll put me on, and let me know what's going on. But so happened, I just reminded myself about it, and asked about it again. But I didn't know they were still open. I could have been went up there. I really need some help with my bills. Oh, wow. It's a real good program too. If I had have known you needed it, I would have said something. I thought you was straight. Oh, yeah. I don't like to, be going out telling everybody about my bills, but shoot, at this time, I'm going to need it. I've been out of work sometime. Yeah, that's understandable, but it's so sad that they closed up now and they talking about they not open up for a year. Wow. Well, if you don't know any other programs like that, nah, nobody else had a program just like that one. No. Oh, okay. Well, if you do, just let me know because I be trying to look for stuff like that, but every time I get it, I get the information late, or either they're not doing it no more or something. Yeah, that's how it be. But let me get off this phone. I gotta go over here to this appointment, and I got some other errands to run. Okay. All right, girl. Call me later. I'll figure out something. I'm sure you will. Hey, my tail boo. What you doing? You'll see what I'm doing. I'm watching TV. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't want to watch TV with you. Uh, nah, you can't watch TV with me. I'm just playing. Come on. Wait a minute. Well, what you doing? Later, what you trying? Cause I want to go out to dinner or something. I want to go out and eat. I don't want to cook today. Um, we could, but I'm gonna take me a nap first after I finish watching this TV. So that's what we could do. Where you trying to go to? I don't know. Let's just drive around and see. Sometimes I don't know until we just drive around and see. Okay, that's what we gonna do. Uh, Thanks for inviting me over. This dinner is really great. Um, you're welcome. You're definitely welcome here. Um, well, I'm gonna have to get ready to go. I do have a couple of things that I have to ponder about at the house and try to see what I can do to fix my situation. Um, and thanks, Cam. Oh, no problem. Yeah, honey, the dinner is great. I really, I'm, I'm just dead for. Okay, all right. Well, it was nice meeting your friend. Yeah, it was nice meeting you two guys too. I'll call you later. All right. Honey, what you think of my friend? Um, I think your friend is cool for you to hang out with. Maybe you could be of some good, to her and everything. So just keep doing what you do. Okay, thank you. I mean, I might want to invite her over sometimes, maybe for dinner, if that's okay. Okay, you can invite her over, but it's just, you gotta talk it over with me first. I just don't want to have any, guests all the time, and I'm doing my things around the house. So, all right, so I'm going upstairs and leave you to do the cleaning. All right, all right, honey. Thanks for letting me invite my friend. No problem. Hey, this is Georgia. You want to go to the park again? Today, I want to go to the park. I mean, my mom's asleep. I'm bored. And I just want to go out, have a little fun, go to the park or something. Anybody up there playing basketball or anything? Where am I going to go now? I don't really have any friends. But I just didn't want to intrude on my friend and her husband. So, like, what am I going to do? I guess I gotta go back to this house again. There's nothing there to do. Well, I don't even have a pet in there. What am I gonna do? Hey, ma'am, is everything going all right over here with you? You need some help? You want to sit on this bench? No, I really don't want to sit down on the bench. I don't know. Well, you look like you can use a friend. Hey, you want to talk for a little bit? Yeah, I can also use a friend. Um, I don't know. I'm just trying to, go on and get home. Well, hey, look. Why don't we just exchange phone numbers or something, and then maybe you can call me. You can call me right now, and then you can see that my phone number, that this is my phone number. Take that number. Well, look, I'm serious. I don't have a girlfriend or anything. I don't have a wife or anything, so um, just go ahead. You can call the number right now. You can see that it's my number. Okay, I can do that. um, yeah, because you look really like you can use a friend, and I could be that friend. Okay. Whoever think I come to the park and meet you? Yeah, whoever think I come to the park and meet you? Okay. Okay, so that's my phone number. Okay, so just okay. So um, I can just call you. All right. I'll be up for any conversation. You can call me. Maybe as soon as you get to the house. Okay, but if I fall asleep, can I call you later? Yeah, sure. Well, do you want me to walk you home or something? No, I gotta get on a bus. But I'll talk to you later, okay? All right, then. I won't pressure you. Okay. All right, well, have a good day. You too. Beautiful. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Um, wait, you don't have to work so hard. Why don't you give yourself a break sometimes, okay? You don't want to wear yourself out. Everybody needs to take a break. I know, but if I don't get this work did, I mean, what am I gonna do? I gotta have all of this work in. Look, I mean, you can't tell your boss or ask your boss, for some more time. Uh, yeah, why don't you just try and ask him for some more time or something? All right, that's what I'll do. I'll just try to ask for some more time because it's really a working overload. But in the meantime, I gotta keep on going here. Okay, look, make sure you get some rest tonight, okay? All right, I'll make sure of it. Um, hey, yeah, what's up, Martel? Just over here trying to catch up on some work. I'm kind of like in the middle of a break right now, trying to get me some food and some snacks and stuff. Oh, yo, I can come over there, but yeah, it'll probably have to be tomorrow. Hang out. What do you all having? Movie night or something? You and Carla? Uh huh. Oh, you all are moving. So you're having a moving away party? Cool. Uh, no problem. It's not last minute. It's okay. I mean, what a buzz for, You've been cool with me from day one, so of course I can come over tomorrow. Yeah. And how's Carla? Oh, okay. That's good. Okay. I'm happy for you too. You all are gonna get ready to move. Do you all know where you're moving at yet? Okay, cool. It's a surprise. Let us know tomorrow at the party. It's all good. Okay. All right, well, let me finish eating my snack so I can catch back up on this work. All right. Hey, what is this? Um, I want to surprise you. I want you to put the blindfold on and these headphones on. Okay, I'm up for a surprise. Let's do it. All right. So you're gonna have to walk with me then. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to take the headphones off. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. I just can't see anything. But I feel your arms though. What else is going on around us? This is so beautiful. What is this? This is really a surprise. I've never been here before. What are you trying to do? You trying to be romantic or something? Yeah. And you have a picnic basket. It's so beautiful how you set everything up over here. What made you do it? And why are you on your knees? I'm trying to propose to you. Will you marry me? Of course I will marry you. Yes. I wasn't expecting this. Yeah, I know you've been frustrated and fussing and everything, but I'm sorry, but I know you're the one for me. No matter what, I want you to be mine forever. Oh, yes, I'll be yours forever. Okay, so you know what? I had to stop and think. I'm sorry, I've been mean to you earlier and fussing. You're right, I've been frustrated. And I've been worried, and I don't want anybody to break up my happy home. I'm just I'm so attached to you. I want to be with you, and I just don't want other, females or anyone to try to break up what we have together. And you and I are my happy home. So I do understand. I understand, and you deserve it. You want to make sure that your family and everything stays together and nothing goes wrong. That's understandable. You don't really have to explain that, but I'm glad you're saying it, and you have a right to express yourself. But I mean, I care a whole lot for you and everything that we've been through. It's just what comes with relationships and with learning. So, yeah, okay. So come on then, let's eat. Huh? Yeah. What? Well, it looks like you're not feeling too good or having some type of issue. Are you okay? Are you asleep or are you daydreaming? Yeah, you know what? I think I was daydreaming. I don't know. I was thinking about the proposal from yesterday. Uh, I don't know if I'm really able to do it, so I'm a little troubled about it. Can you give me some advice? I want to, but I can't give you advice. You're gonna have to make this decision. That is my advice to you. I can't make a serious decision for you like this, okay? Yeah. That's understandable, but well, are you able to just, help me some type of way to know what to do? No, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to do this on your own, okay? Um, all right. Why don't you just get back to some sleep and then maybe you can sleep it off and we can talk about it later, okay? All right. Thank you. All right. Hey, Martell, did you tell everybody about the party? Uh, yeah, I told everybody that I'm supposed to tell. Did you tell everybody that you're supposed to tell? Yeah, I told everybody, but it's just like two people didn't answer, so I just gotta call them back, and they're pretty good with coming out and everything. So I'll just call them later and let them know. I know it's all last minute, but they should still show up. They usually do, you know. All right. Did you? Okay. So, the shopping list and everything, you got that ready? Yeah. If you want to go and grab a couple of those things, I still want to go somewhere else. So, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Come on, let's go then.